On clothing, food, and shelter. First, one who is ashamed of wearing simple garments and instead adorns oneself with luxurious attire, who dislikes plain meals and seeks delicious flavors, and who desires comfort in living, cannot be called a true samurai devoted to the way. Clothing is meant to cover the body, food to sustain life, and shelter to protect from the elements and provide rest. Thus, one must recognize that clothing, food, and shelter should be sufficient for their intended purpose, without seeking excessive luxury. Moreover, since a person's efforts are directed toward obtaining these three necessities, indulging in extravagance is unacceptable. Therefore, one should not seek excessive comfort in one's dwelling. Clothing, food, and shelter should be appropriate to one's station. If one exceeds one's means in pursuit of luxury, expenses will grow, wealth will be exhausted, and one will be unable to maintain military preparedness. This will inevitably lead to failure in a samurai's duty. Conversely, if one is overly frugal beyond one's means, the mind becomes miserly, which is also improper. One must always maintain a balanced approach. First, clothing should not be chosen for decoration but should be suited to military readiness. There are established standards for length and tailoring, and one must select garments appropriate to one's status. Second, meals should be simple, consisting of coarse grains and plain vegetables. Moreover, all classes should share similar nourishment without distinction. However, those with weak constitutions or digestive issues should not force themselves to adhere to an excessively frugal diet, as this may harm their health. Such samurai should instead focus on maintaining their well-being so that they may fulfill their duty and, when the time comes, be prepared to die for righteousness. A samurai's residence should be plain and constructed simply, without unnecessary ornamentation. If one prioritizes comfort and builds a lavish home, one's mind will be consumed with concerns for the household, which is not the true purpose of a samurai. Thus, a dwelling should be just sufficient for fulfilling one's military duties. A house that is too large for one's means results in excessive expenditures, leading to financial strain. It is said that during the reign of Emperor Yao, people did not wear luxurious fabrics or embroidered garments. Their palaces and residences were not coated with white plaster, and beams and pillars were left unpolished. Their gardens were overgrown with thorns, and they clothed themselves in deer hides for warmth and simple cloth garments for coverage. They ate unpolished rice and coarse grains and drank soups made from wild greens. Public works did not interfere with the farmer's labor. One must cultivate the mind, discipline the will, and avoid unnecessary excess in all things.